listening in the lane. Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man," but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man," but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter wonderland. Hey.
Winter Wonderland. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Hello, we are Elly and Stuart, Hopkins and Oliver, and we're here live streaming from St Georges in Bristol on this beautiful Friday afternoon. The sun is shining in on us somewhat, and we're delighted to be part of this Christmassy concert, which is raising funds for Live Music Now and the work that they're doing. We've been part of Live Music Now for a couple of years now, playing in venues like care homes and special schools and hospitals and community centres.
That's right, and we've just come from a mini tour of Devon, so some of you might be watching now who've already seen us in the last few days. And we had a lovely time down in Dartmouth, Torquay.
We saw quite a lot of Devon in that time, yeah.
We certainly did. We were driving from one gig to the next, and it's been lovely to see some faces after having not seen so many for a while. Yeah, so it's great to be a part of this, and it's obviously free to watch, and we hope that you're together and enjoying the music. If you are able to give a donation, your money will go to support Songs and Scones, which is a new project which brings live music to isolated older people in monthly sessions with tea and cake and lovely tunes, and that's great. So we're gonna carry on with another one of our favourite swing tunes. This is from the 30s, and it's called "I'm Beginning to See the Light." Never cared much for moonlit skies, never wink back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. Now when you turn the lights down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the dark, shadow boxing in the park. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now.
never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Woo! In the park, then you came and caused a spark. That's a bore, and I'm fine now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light.
Hey. So that's not traditionally a Christmas tune, but seeing as there's lots of Christmas lights.
It also mentions mistletoe in the middle. So, yeah,
right.
mistletoes.
Maybe I didn't hear that lyric.
He doesn't have to pay attention to the lyrics because he's just chunking away on that guitar over there.
That's right. So I brought my special guitar with me today. This one's particularly good for playing music with Elly because you might not be able to hear this but even when I'm not plugged in, still makes a good sound, and traditionally electric guitars don't do that. And there's also something at the end of my headstock here you might see and wonder what that is, and that's so that if I go out of tune, I can tune back up again. Elly, also we're going to talk about your snare, weren't we?
Yeah, so I'm obviously singing into this nice microphone here with my friend the Robin helping to keep me in tune.
That's right, the Robin was invited.
And I'm also playing a snare drum, and the snare being a component of a drum kit, and also the drum that would be used as a marching drum. So two straps on and pom-pom-pom. And I'm using these metal brushes to play with it, which is quite typical of jazz, and lets me make a kind of softer, smoother accompaniment, and helps keep the rhythm going while Stuart's taking solos.
Yeah, and it's really important for me to have that. Obviously, it's not always a necessity, but especially when Elly's doing that, it fills out the sound nicely, and especially when I'm taking a solo, it's quite nice just to thicken the sound a little bit. So thank you for doing that, Elly.
Oh, that's okay. We're going to crack on. Yeah, let's crack on. We'd love you to sing along if you're in your home or with other people. This is a Christmas song that lots of people know, and I'm sure you'll remember the lyrics. And although we can't be with you in person, the thought of you singing along wherever you are is wonderful. So this is White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Trying to take a little bit more of a guitar solo, but Elly made sure that I was playing, because we actually we've got a timer today. We've only got 1 hour to play.
Yeah.
So there's no dilly-dallying around, and
we'd if you'd like to say hello in the comments section on YouTube and let us know that you're out there, that would be lovely. And the lovely Sophie from Live Music Now will let us know that you're there, and we can say hi and get connected. I'm going to carry on with some more seasonal fare. This one is not a Christmas song, in fact, but a New Year song, of which there are not so many.
That's true. And one of the things that we like to do as musicians is pick tunes which are less familiar, and it's a real skill, isn't it, trying to find a new piece that's beautiful and that people don't just play it all the time. So this one, we heard Ella playing.
The great Ella Fitzgerald, who arguably the queen of jazz singing. She sings this one, and it's called What Are You Doing, New Year's Eve? It's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? On New Year's Eve, wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night. Welcoming in the new year on New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations that you receive. But in case I chance. Here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year? On New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations that you receive. Ah, but in case I stand a little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing on New Year's? On New Year's Eve. What are you doing on New Year's Eve?
Great. Well, we really, like I said, we really enjoy playing that tune, and also singing about something that's festive but not exactly at Christmas time. Although we kind of put the two together, don't we?
Yeah. In fact, in our recent tour of Devon Memory Cafes, we played. That was it yesterday? No, I'm losing time. It was a couple of days ago, and we played that, and a lady raised her hand and asked if she could offer the fact that she met her husband on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And she was sat there with their daughter. It was very sweet.
It was really sweet. It was really sweet. And well, we're hopefully going to move you in some way, and hopefully towards the festive season. However, this one's about the moon.
This one's about the moon. Again, I learnt this from the great Ella Fitzgerald, and there's a recording of this, and she does a scat solo, an improvised vocal solo, and apparently it was the first take, and it's pretty mind-blowing. So I've done my best to learn that scat solo, and we'll do it for you now. And this is How High the Moon. Somewhere there's music, high the moon. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's heaven is where you are. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me too. Until you will have still my heart, how high the moon. Now da-di-ba, viva-di-ba-dim-bim-da. Now da-di-ba, viva-di-ba-dim-viba-bi-da-da. Ba-da-di-bum-bum-bum-ba-viba-di. Bum baby dum ba 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 we da ba do do bo bo do if you would come to me too. Until you will, how high the moon somewhere this headline is where you are. Somewhere there's music, high far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me too. Until you will, how still my heart. Until you do, how still my heart. Until you will, how still my heart. High the moon, high the moon, high the moon, high the moon.
Great.
Thank you. Hope we're all doing well out there. Do write in and say hello, and we'll try and get to the comments at some point. If you've just tuned in, we are Elly and Stuart, Hopkins and Oliver, and we're performing for Live Music Now in support of the great Songs and Scones, not Songs and Scones. We had this discussion before to check. It's Songs and Scones. Taking live music to isolated older people and sharing afternoons of music with tea and cake and connecting with each other. So if you're able to donate in appreciation of the music today, that's where it will go. And we thank you very much in advance for that. More Christmas songs then.
I think that would be a good idea. That's what we've come here to do.
Yeah.
How's about the Christmas song?
Yeah. Ultimately, the ultimate Christmas song.
Yes, that's right. Hence its name.
The Christmas song. AKA chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
That's right, yeah. I think a lot of people will know it better for that. And I think Nat King Cole was the...
Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, all those slick-haired crooners.
That's right, that's right. I'll do my hair next time to fit in. So, yeah.
And if you know the words, please sing along.
Yeah, and also don't forget to leave some comments, or if you can't do it, maybe indicate to somebody else so that we can read them out. We'd love to hear from you and hear what's going on, because obviously we're live and it's a really nice way of interacting.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa is on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase for kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, in many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times in many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
I believe that was written by Mel Torme.
Yes, I believe you're right.
So he's a real jazz legend there. Certainly when it came to Christmas songs, I think he was quite instrumental in Frosty the Snowman, actually, although I don't think we'll be playing that today.
Stuart's had Frosty the Snowman going around in his head for weeks.
That's right.
And we haven't touched it, we haven't played it at all. But it's just one of those songs that manages to get in and find a place forever in your head.
That's right. I've actually been singing it for about 20 years. One day it might leave my consciousness, but we'll see.
Lovely. All right. We'll do this another not strictly Christmas song that does mention some Christmassy things in the lyrics, so you can keep your ears out for that. And one that we started playing about a year ago, I guess, when we were locked down and learning lots of new music and trying to stay motivated and creative, not being able to play out.
Yeah, but there's some imagery in this, and some of you might also feel this as well, but because having an open fire is a less common thing now, and it's sung about in these songs. But some of it's not just the light, it's the smells as well. You know, that's what's nice about the previous song is, you know, this chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I mean, that's instantly you've got the smell in your nose, and certainly the burning of wood is very symbolic as well. And wood is part of this song as well, isn't it, Elly? So should have a little bit of fun with this one.
All right.
Like to mix things up every once in a while.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay. This is You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To. You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sings a lullaby. You'll be all that I could desire, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to and love. of the breeze on high sings a lullaby. You'll be all that I could desire, and the stars are chilled by the winter under an August moon burning above. You'll be so nice, you'll be paradise to come home to and love.
Yeah! We love that ending. We spent a lot of moments thinking about that chord sequence actually, because it's not a common thing to end on that chord, but we certainly enjoy mixing things up a bit.
Yeah, and it's what we both love about playing jazz and the adventures that each song will take you on. They're also different harmonically, and the melodies are so interesting and rich, and it's a constant learning experience playing jazz, isn't it? And interacting with each other and improvising with each other, and yeah, we're very lucky to be doing it for you. Oh, we've got some comments coming in from Sophie in the corner. Liz is in New York. Oh my goodness. New York, enjoying the music. And can we say hello to Monkscroft? Hello, Monkscroft in Cheltenham.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it.
Hopkins and Oliver.
Yeah, we're here turning up the festivity volume and flavour.
That's right.
Yeah.
And just to add to what you were saying, that's the thing that we like about jazz. It's never the same show twice, and that's something that we made a decision on when we first started playing music, because we started playing music together.
5
years ago.
4 or 5.
The time is obviously augmenting, but yeah, we started off playing in a group together where there were saxophones and trumpets, 2 guitars, but we've refined it down to just 2 of us, and we really enjoy. We're good friends, and we really enjoy each other's company. Mm-hmm.
No, we are.
Driving 300 miles. But no, it's a really important thing, because I'm sure you can tell we enjoy what we do, and it's a real pleasure to be able to do this, especially at this time, and St Georges in Bristol.
Yeah. The sun's starting to make its way down now, and from where I'm sat, I'm looking at the Wills Memorial Building, which is part of Bristol University. It's just out of this big window that you can't see to my left. But it's lovely to be here. It's a wonderful venue that hosts lots of wonderful music. So it's lovely to be live streaming from here today.
That's right. So let's play. This is a really old tune that we're going to play now. It's from 1877. It's quite old. We found this through Louis Armstrong, wasn't it?
The great trumpeter from New Orleans, Mr. Louis Armstrong, otherwise known as Satchmo. It was a great discoverer of tunes, managed to dig this out, and it was written by a British writing team. Yeah, almost 150 years ago, so is my maths right? Let's not get into it. Yeah. 1877. This is In the Gloaming. Shadows falling, softly come and softly go. the gentle unknown woe. Will you think of me and love me, my darling, as you did once long ago? And when the trees are sobbing faintly of the gentle unknown woe, will you think of me? Oh, and love me, my darling, as you did once long ago.
Great tune.
Thank you.
So we play that as a lullaby, really. That's the feeling of this piece. That we really enjoy having it as a dynamic within. There's certain places that this song wouldn't be suitable, but we certainly love to include it whenever we can, because it's it's important for us to play the tunes, like I said earlier, the ones that are less common and that not everyone is playing. I'm not sure, other than Louis Armstrong, if I've heard that tune played by anyone else. What about you, Elly?
I've heard of a great jazz duo called Hopkins and Oliver doing it.
So that's the way to play it.
Sorry, that was really cheesy. I should say, if you just joined us, we are Hopkins and Oliver. My name's Elly and this is Stuart, and this concert is for Live Music Now, in aid of the great work that they do, sending out musicians into care homes and hospitals and special schools and community centres, and in particular a project called Songs and Scones, which is taking live music to older isolated people and giving them a chance to enjoy the music and meet each other and socialise and connect. So that's why we're here. And talking of doing songs that nobody knows, let's do one that everybody knows. And if you feel like singing along, you're very much invited.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Something like that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Great.
Too fast. I knew when I looked at him that was too fast. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why, 'cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, now he's making a list, he's checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice, and Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you are sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows when you've been bad or good, so so be good for goodness sake. Well, now you better watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why, 'cause Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why, 'cause Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right.
I don't think I was ready for that. Maybe he's coming later. he's not ready to arrive.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, jump off the Christmas train for a second and do another one of our favourite swing tunes. I learnt this on the streets of New Orleans. It was a favourite among the busking community while I was there, and it's called "Comes Love." Comes a rainstorm, put the rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, well, you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, no, nothing can be done. And don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. And you'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a toothache, see the dentist right away. Comes a headache, see the doctor in the day. Comes love, nah, nothing can be done. Sure comes the summer, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, nah, nothing can be done. Comes those measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a mousey, chase him with a broom. Comes love, nah, nothing can be done. And that's all, brothers, if you've ever been in love. And that's all, sisters, don't you know what I'm speaking of? Comes depression, you might get another break. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes love, nothing can
played that one earlier on in our set. Although that's the thing, again, we like to change things around. There is some improvisation. There's quite a lot of things that we do keep consistent, but for us it's really important to just go with how we're feeling on the day, because I think the more honest we are with ourselves, the more honest performance you're going to get from us.
Whole load of self-expression.
That's right. We like to express ourselves. We're running quite far out of time.
Okay.
We might have some more comments.
Yeah. Any more comments? No more comments at the moment. If we haven't found the comments during this, we will come back and write back to you when we're finished. And if you're watching after the live, please know you can still donate to Live Music Now and support Songs and Scones. You can also find us living on the internet as Hopkins and Oliver. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and on my website ellyhopkins.com. And let's play it. We got time for one more?
We can play.
Oh, maybe a couple. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the Christmas one.
Let's go back to Christmas.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. Here we are in golden days, happy golden days of your faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we'll always be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star among the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. friends who are dear to us gather near to us once more. Through the years we'll always be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star among the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
It's nice to get back to Christmas after going in all the strike.
Yeah, I think that's got to be one of my favourite Christmas songs this year. Someone asked me what my favourite was the other day, but in truth, my favourites in most things change all the time. Songs, Christmas songs, food, different every day, really.
I think we should do, I really want to play, Blue Heaven.
Oh, okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
We think we've got enough time to play a couple more, so let's play that one.
Okay. This is a favourite of ours, and though, again, not strictly a Christmas song, it's about being cosy with your baby, so sounds pretty Christmassy to me.
Well, yes, that's right, baby Jesus. That's what made me think of it. Okay.
My Blue Heaven, here we go.
That's right. I'm counting myself in now. Okay, don't need to do that.
Okay,
right.
come on.
Let's do it.
Right, good. Well, the whippoorwill calls when the evening is nigh. We'll hurry to my blue heaven. I'll turn to the right. There's a little white light. We'll lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see that shining face in a fireplace, cozy room, and a little face that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just my honey and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven. Cozy room and a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just my honey and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven, so happy in my blue heaven. All right.
Hey! I really wanted to play that. Thank you very much for listening to that today.
Thanks so much.
We've got a little time. One more tune, can't we?
Okay, let's play one more tune, and I hope you sing along. Before we go, thank you so much for listening. We've been Elly and Stuart, Hopkins Oliver, and we're playing live music now. This is part of a short series of concerts, live stream concerts, before Christmas. And this coming Monday, the 13th of December, it's Elliot Morris and Henry Webster, who are a guitar and fiddle duo with vocals too, and they're kind of blues and country and rootsy, and they're really great. I don't know where they're streaming from, but that can be a surprise for you to find out. And if you want to know more about live music now and having musicians come out and play in a COVID-safe way in the care home or some organised live streams, just get in touch, because that's what they do, and they're doing great work to keep us on the road and keep the music out there. So we thank them very much, and we hope that wherever you are, you will sing along with this Christmas number, Let It Snow.
Okay.
Wait, how does it start? Oh, yes, okay, yeah. I'm good.
Okay, so we better play this one quick.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are down, way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, then all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. And as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But the fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are down, way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Thank you to everyone at Live Music Now, everybody who's tuned in today and will tune in at a later date. Thank you very much, Sophie Dunn and Nina Swan and the guys here today for setting the sound up. And
thanks to Tosh and Martin. Yeah,
thank you so much.
If you want more information, there should be links in the comments if you want to donate and support the brilliant work that Live Music Now does, or find any more about us and the upcoming concerts. All the links should be there. If you can donate, we'd appreciate it so much. And happy Christmas and a happy New Year to everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.